Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Fordy Runs. This is the YouTube channel for the Everyday Runner. Make sure you subscribe before you leave us today. So this is our home workout, a 20-minute home workout for us runners. We've got Simon back on the channel now. Simon is the fitness and food guy. I'm going to put a link to all his stuff down in the description, so check that out. He's a qualified PT and a qualified nutritionist. We've had him on the channel before talking about food and stuff, but today he's done a workout for us. Now it's really important that we do this strength training as runners. I don't think we get enough time in the day to do it, but it's really important to make that time and do it. And this easy to follow 20-minute strength training session is awesome. I really recommend you try and get this done twice a week if you can. Doing these sort of sessions can really help not only build your strength, but also sort of reduce the risk of getting injured. So make sure you try and put this in to your training plan if possible. Right, so with that out of the way, let's get stuck into the session.
Our running specific workout is designed to increase your strength, mobility, coordination, balance and improve your core strength too. But most importantly, to improve your race times and reduce your risk from injury. Try these sessions 1 to 2 times per week on your non-running days. So we're going to do 3 rounds of 12 reps of each of the movements, and we're going to do 30 seconds work on the core stability work. You can start this session with a small run if you want to as a warm-up, but for the purpose of today's video, we're going to do things a little bit slower to ease in as our warm-up set. So, are you ready? Let's go. We're going to start with down into a glute bridge position. So, feet in contact with the floor, shoulders on the floor as well, hands by your side, driving our hips up. That's 1. So that's our tempo. Up fast, down slow. 3. Down nice and slow. 4, keeping that tempo. 5, 6, down nice and slow. 7, keeping that, that's good. Our posture's good in that position. 8, 9, pushing my heels into the floor. 10, 2 more. 1, down slow. 2. Excellent. Moving on to our next position, which is a plank. We're going to do half plank today, 30 seconds. So let's get in position now. 3, 2, 1, and elbows into the floor, balls of your feet into the floor, shoulders back in a good posture. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keeping that posture. That's 15 seconds we've done already. Nice deep breaths. That's good. So coming up to our last 10 seconds now, keeping that posture, keep your head in a good position. Well done. 3, 2, 1, and rest in there. Moving on to our next movement, which is mountain climbers for your core. So we're going to do full plank position, driving our knees up and through. Are you ready? 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So from this position here, getting into a rhythm, driving your knees up on the balls of your feet, keeping that good posture, head in a good position at all times, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we've got 10 seconds to go. Keeping that rhythm for now. Then coming up to our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Rest in there. Excellent. So moving into our next movement, which is a single leg calf raise. From this position, we're going to do 12 reps, driving up from our left foot. 3, 2, 1, driving through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Moving on to the other side. Shake your leg out if you need to. From that position, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Right foot driving through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Rest in there. Okay, so moving on to our next movement, which is a single RDL or Romanian deadlift. So we're going to start on our left leg, keeping your foot in contact with the floor at all times, and right foot's going to raise back, keeping your back leg nice and straight, coming back, steadying yourself with your right foot again. Keeping a good posture at all times. Keeping that tempo. 4. That's good. So using our arms for balance if you need to. 5, 6. That's our tempo we want. 7. Should really be feeling that in your glutes and hamstrings. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. Keep your balance. And 12. Moving on to the other side. Get yourself set first. Keep focus on a point on the floor. That will really help your balance. And from here, we're going to tilt forwards. 1. Coming back, steady yourself. 2. Keeping your back leg nice and straight. Keeping that. 3. 4. 5. That's our tempo we're looking for. 6. Remember, we're really feeling it in glutes and hamstrings. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11, last one, and 12. Moving on to our next exercise, which is an alternating reverse lunge. I'm going to do this from side on first to show you, keeping my posture. So from this position, I'm going to step back and then switch sides. So we're using our arms again for balance, keeping that. 4, 5, that's our tempo again. 6, really driving our front leg into the floor. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. Keeping that tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one, and 12. Rest there. Shake your legs out if you need to. We're going to move on to our next exercise. A bit more dynamic. We're going to do an alternating jump lunge. I'm going to show you this from side on first. Again, so you can see my posture. So a couple of deep breaths. Left foot forward, right foot back to begin with. And we're going to jump onto the opposite leg and keep that going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest in there. Shake your legs out. Give yourself 5 seconds or so just to get your breath back. We're going to move on to our next exercise, which is a forward and lateral hop. All done on the one leg. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So we hop forwards and to the side, keeping that rhythm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keeping that position. Balls at your feet. 9, 10, 11, 12. And rest a second. Shake your legs out. You might get a bit of a lactate build up in your calves there. Moving on to the other side on our right leg. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Keeping that rhythm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Excellent, that's our first round complete. We're now going to have 30 seconds rest. So nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stand up tall to keep your lungs nice and open and have a drink if you need one. Moving on to round 2. So going straight into our glute bridge, so coming down to the floor. Head back on the floor, shoulders back on the floor, arms by your side. We're going to drive our hips up. You ready? 3, 2, 1. And hips through. Down nice and slow. 12 reps, remember. 3, 4. Keeping that tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down nice and slow. Keeping that. 10, 11. Heels in touch with the floor. throughout the movement, and 12, resting there. Moving straight into our plank position. Remember, we're doing half plank. 3, 2, 1, and from here, so elbows into the floor, keeping a good posture. Balls of your feet pushing into the floor as well. Keep the posture, nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's excellent. 15 seconds gone already. Nice deep breaths. If you feel your hips start to sag, try and adjust them. Drive your hips up a touch. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Resting there. Moving on to our next, which is a mountain climbers. So we're going to adopt a full plank position. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. From here, full plank. Driving our knees up. Keeping that rhythm. Keep your head in a good position. Shoulders back. Good posture. Keeping that pace. We've done 15 seconds. 15 to go. Keeping that tempo. And coming up to our last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Resting there. Nice deep breaths. Moving on to our next, which is our single leg calf raise. We're going to start on our left leg. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and driving up. 1, 2, getting that rhythm. 3, 4, using our arms to drive our hips through. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 1 more. Good, switching straight onto our right. 3, 2, 1, and driving up and through. 1, 2, bring your hips through. 3, 4, 5, 6, keep that rhythm. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Resting there. Keeping this rhythm going, we're going to move straight on to our single leg RDL. So from this position here, left foot in contact with the floor, keeping the right leg nice and straight as we tilt forwards, really working glutes and hamstrings. Concentrate on a spot on the floor if you can. That'll really help your balance. That's 6 to do. 1. Keeping that tempo. 2, 3, 4, last 2, 5, and 6. Excellent. Switching sides onto our right leg now. So remember, heel in contact with the floor all the time. 3, 2, 1. Keep a concentrate on the spot on the floor, tilting forward, really working those glutes and hamstrings. 3, just a slight bend of your front leg at the knee. Keeping that tempo. 6 to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Resting there. Shake your legs out if you need to. And we're going to move straight onto our reverse lunge. So from this position, I'm going to show you front on this time, so you can see that my knee doesn't deviate from the line of my toes. So from here, 3, 2, 1. Stepping back again, getting in a rhythm. 1, 2. That's our tempo. 3. Using your arms to balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping that rhythm, that's good. 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Resting there, shake your legs out if you need to. Moving on to a bit more of a dynamic movement now, which is our alternating jump lunge. I'm going to show you this from side on. So starting with our left foot forward, right foot back, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get in that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not going too deep into it. 8, 9, using our arms. 10, 11, 12 to go. Let's go. 1, keep that rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our tempo. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Really good. Probably feeling a bit of a lactic acid build-up in our quads at that time. Moving on to our calf movement next. So our forward and lateral hops. We're going to go a bit quicker than the last round, but I don't want you to move too far in distance. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So forward, back, side to side, bit faster, smaller movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Notice I'm not moving far at all there. Are you ready? Other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping your balance. 6. Speed it up a touch if you want to. 9, 10, 11, 12. And rest there. That's round 2 complete. Nice deep breaths, 30-second rest. Stay nice and upright and grab a drink if you need one. I'll see you in round 3. So are you ready for our 3rd and final round? Let's get started. With glute bridges onto the floor, pushing our heels into the floor, arms by your side, shoulders back, head on the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Driving our hips up, down nice and slow. 1, that's our rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping that tempo. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping that tempo. Last 2, 12. Excellent. Moving on to our next, which is our plank position. We're going to do in half plank. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and elbows into the floor. Back in a good position, good posture. Feet pushed into the floor, head in a good position as well. Nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keeping that posture. So we're coming up to our last 10 seconds now. That's good, so nice deep breaths. Keep your posture. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Rest in there. Few deep breaths and we're going to move into mountain climbers next. So full plank position. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and full plank. Good posture. Let's drive our hips through. Keeping that rhythm. Nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Keeping the posture. And our last 10 seconds. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Resting there. Moving on to our next, which is our calf raises. Single leg calf raise. Are you ready? So we're going to start on our left leg. 3, 2, 1. Driving up. 1, 2. Bring your other hip through. 3. Using your arms for balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last 1, and 12. Shake your feet out there. Get rid of any lactic acid in your calves. Moving on to the other side. And 3, 2, 1, driving through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Resting there. Shaking out again. Moving into a single RDL. So left foot in contact with the floor, right foot off. Ready? So 3, 2, 1. And we're going to tilt forward from the pelvis, driving back up. Just bringing your foot down to touch to reset. Should be really feeling this, especially on the 3rd round, glutes and hamstrings. That's 6 to go. So really making sure that your foot's in contact with the floor, driving your glutes That's 9, 3 to go. 1. Keeping that. 2. Last one. Excellent. Moving on to the other side. So right foot in contact with the floor. Get yourself balanced. Looking at a spot on the floor. 3, 2, 1, and tilt. Again, really concentrate on a slight bend of the knee and the front leg. Pushing your heel with your front leg into the floor. 6 to go. 1, 2, keeping that tempo. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Moving on to our next movement, which is our reverse lunge, alternating reverse lunge. I'll do this side on again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Getting ourselves in a good tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping that rhythm. 7. Arms, using your arms for balance. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our tempo. Keep it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2, 11, and 12. Excellent. Probably got a bit of a lactic acid build up in the quads there. Shake it out. Also in glutes and hamstrings as well. So moving on to our alternating jump lunge now. So a bit more of a dynamic movement. This one really hitting your quads. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get in a rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more. Keep that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Resting there. Excellent. Definitely getting a lactic acid build up in the quads. So last one for our calves. So the forward lateral hops. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Speeding it up now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keeping that rhythm. 9. Small movements. 10, 11, 12. And straight onto the other side. Really feel that one in your calves. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping that. 1. Keep that rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really good. 11. Last one. 12. And time. Shaking your legs out. We're now finished. Excellent session. Nice deep breaths. Get your heart rate down slowly. Standing up nice and straight to open your chest capacity in your lungs. Get yourself a drink when you're ready. See you soon.
Right guys, so there we go. Massive thank you to Simon for coming back on the channel. The Fitness and Food Guy, make sure you follow him. All of the stuff's going to be down in the description where you can find him. He does some one-to-one coaching, some Zoom classes and stuff like that. So make sure you check him out. But I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted doing that session. But it is really good. I say it makes a huge, huge difference in your training if you can put something like this into your training. So let me know in the comments, do you want to see more of these videos from 40 Rounds? We can get Simon back on the channel and do more of these videos. So let me know in the comments, do you want to see more from Simon? Do you want to see more sort of strength training videos from 40 Rounds, that sort of stuff? Let me know in the comments. But that's it from us. We'll catch you guys later.